I'm pizza from space, but Oddball thinks I'm a taco.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards, and your time. It is September 14, 2022. I always told myself, why don't I buy more archives? And then I kind of forgot when my Walmart had these. I bought some, and then I was like, why did I spend so much money on them? Blah, blah, blah. All right. So, we've had less harassment from Hedgehog. I have been slashing his tires on most Wednesdays and Sundays when I do videos. I believe he is just now Ubering here to pester me, bother me. I was all ready for the how come you haven't been eating Chipotle? Because I've been eating a ton of Chipotle. And he hit me with something strange. He said, oh, look, there's a Jared Kelenic rookie. Was just watching Austin F. And I think he has the first Bowman auto of him. Very nice. A 6-toe rookie. Look at all these rookies. They're going on top of my buddy Jordan, who I'm not jinxing, unjinx, non-jinx. Edgar Martinez. There's a Will Craig miscellaneous rookie. Shohei. And this looks like a parallel. You can go with Maddox. You're not really covering Maddox. I mean, you technically are, but this looks like a red parallel. It is. Look at that. Honus out of 75. Shout out to Todd Lou and the boys. There's my Mike Trout. One of one. You can cover up, when you're Honus Wagner, you can cover up Captain Crunch Mark McGuire. There's a Dale Murphy. Shout out to the Hobbyist, the World Champ Adams Card Closet, all the other Dale Murphy fans. We won't mention Dwight. All right. He said, we've been surveying your coworkers, and most of them graded you often pleasant in that recent survey. And I said, survey, why are you... And Hedgehog interrupted me. He didn't smack me in the head. I was ready for it. That was a little flinchy. He said, I commissioned the survey with the Chipotle sponsorship money I haven't been telling you about. I was like, dang it. Said, well, that's good because now I don't feel bad about putting all that raccoon urine in your garden where you're growing corn and chili peppers. He said, Oddball, you dummy. I knew all about that. Look at this old school Andre Dawson on the Expos. Look at that design. Marcus Stroman on the 73 Heritage design. And this is last year's product. It's not this year's Heritage. That's funky looking. Another miscellaneous rookie. Man, we're getting miscellaneous rookies galore. Francisco Lindor, a Ryan Jeffers miscellaneous rookie. Moustakas, and an Alec Bohm. All right, I am a collector. You can cover up Gary Sanchez just because I actually collect Alec Bohm. I said, dang it, Hedgehog, you're outsmarting me again. And he said, most people still wish you brought donuts to work more often. I was like, what about all the extra things I do and all the times I don't run my mouth, Hedgehog? But he was already walking away cackling. All right. This episode is brought to you by Stephen H., Jay Pilgrim, and Zach's Collection. And they've pulled together their resources. They have a Beanie Baby museum. I think that is in Kalamazoo, Michigan. All right. Also brought to you by Lord 73's all-you-can-eat pancakes and 50-50 raffle to benefit his set collecting, but also to benefit the veterans of our great country. Joe Carter, remember him hitting the game winner. Shout out to Paul C. and JPN, Royals fans. This was my favorite player when I was a kid. Here's Alex Bregman, criminally underrated in the hobby. This guy has a cool name. Joe Mauer, one of my favorites. Tom Glavine. Looks like we're going to get some of these. Hey, look. All right, covered the wrong people. All right, you can cover up Jason, who's also numbered, probably from this product. That's hilarious. The captain and Barry Larkin. All right. Also brought to you by Collectorholics Truth Serum. You better stay away from him. He's asking the hard questions. Do we really even like 22 Donruss's design? Will Optic look any different than it has in past years? And all the tough questions about the hobby. Are we in a junk wax era? Shout out to Collectorholic. Prince of a human being, always supporting others. All right. David Pert. Actually, I heard some wrestling in my garage. And I go out there, and David has his back to me. I can tell he's doing something wrong. Eloy, please keep playing well. I don't want to jinx you. All right, Jose Barrero and Joe Adele. There's some... Oh, and Luis Garcia. All right. I'm liking this pack. I'm probably higher on Jose Barrero than most. I haven't forgotten. He was pretty hyped when he came through the prospect system. I said, what are you doing, David? Why are you in my garage? He said, this isn't really a garage, Oddball. It's temperature controlled. You've got it so there's not much natural light. And it's almost like a humidor. A garage is stinky and fun and dusty. And I said, okay, what are you doing in my, whatever you want to call it? There's someone else I've jinxed. I bought his PSA 10 some time ago. I hope to unjinx you. I don't even know where to put you. Here. He's right there. Now you know. The Big Hurt. What a fun box. Victor Robles. Xander Bogaerts. What? All right. Out of retail. Eric Chavez. Long-time A. Glad to see him in that. Think he played for the Yankees for a little bit. You can cover up Honus, because nobody really will cover him up. Really cool. They do a great job with fan favorite stuff. I was just thinking about Eric Chavez the other day when I was playing Baseball Mogul. All right. I said, David, you're still opening records that I got in my time travels. And he said, look, you're not Vintage Cards, Steve. You are not George the Collector. You're not Angry Old Man. You're not a big baseball historian. I know you like to open cards, have fun, cut jokes, sometimes fart jokes. I was like, well, look who's talking, David. You're like king of the fart joke. Why am I arguing with you? All right, Jose Ramirez really had a good year. Tailed off. Another man I jinxed, Jared Walsh. Oh, this is a pretty cool, like the movie poster. Pee Wee Reese, Roy Campanella, Jackie Robinson, Duke Snider in the 1950s Brooklyn Dodgers joint, the Boys of Summer. All right, Manny Machado, his WAR. I know people are bored of WAR. I'll save it for Sunday, but his WAR is very good. Juan Soto in a Nationals uniform. Can't wait till next year. See him in a Padres uni. Really like the trade. All right. I said, dang it, Spaceman, you're messing with my stuff. He said, I'm listening to James Brown. Shane, I don't know why you used my name. Oddball's fine. Even Sean. He said, James Brown is funky. How come I don't have a horn section following me around, Oddball? I was like, man, I've been saying that for years. Like, I could make dramatic entrances to room. Here's Harmonica Man. Paul C. has spoken and asked me to stop talking about him and only to refer to him as Harmonica Man. I'll just even put him out of my reach, and I'll stop saying that. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 73 design. Gradeworthy has educated me. I can now visually spot this. This guy, man, he played most of a year and showed why they signed that extension, that power, defense. Heimer Candelario, my guy, Alec Boehm, Edward Olivares, Mickey Moniak, and Ryan Weathers. The very definition of miscellaneous rookies there. So, my buddy Kurt Snyder chastised me for teasing people with the update pack. Shout out to It's Us Again. I think we own the copyright now to enjoying this. All right. I said, David, James Brown is super funky. He said, it makes my butt feel funny, Oddball. It makes me want to shake my butt like maracas. I was like, that means you're doing stuff right. Kyle Finnegan, miscellaneous rookie. I mean, that's how you should feel when you're listening to James Brown. Ryan McKenna, miscellaneous rookie. Here's another Will Craig miscellaneous rookie. I should put him with the other one, but I think he's way down there. Julio Teheran, Cole Tucker. I said my parents listened to Johnny Mathis, John Denver, and Willie Nelson, so I had some catching up to do in life. Didn't hear of James Brown until later on in life. He said, Oddball, the drums in this, I just want to move my butt. I said, you know, it's been sampled so many times in hip-hop. They're beats you've heard. They're ingenious. Ian Anderson is right on the line of miscellaneous rookie and regular rookie. Nolan Arenado, Bruce Zimmerman. Shout out to the Orioles. Right now above 500 here on September 14th. Josh Rojas, and Josh Reddick. Oh, he must be out. I don't even know who he was playing for this year. All right. Despite my better judgment, no hedgehogs were harmed in the filming of this video. Love hitting an auto out of retail. Oddball, out. Greetings, test, hobbyist, Jason Hayward, Gary Sanchez, firing up the bus, Trout, Mark McGuire, Captain Crunch, the Professor, Jordan, in an unjinxing manner.